Hey, Remy! Do you want to go for some karaoke after school?
I'm sorry. I've got plans today.
Too bad. Maybe next time then. Gosh, Remy is so popular with the guys. I noticed some guys talking to Remy Jingu as I walked out of the classroom. My name is Keito Hoshihara, and I'm a junior. I'm not smart, and athletics aren't my thing either. I've never had girls all over me. I'm just an ordinary student living a plain life.
Hey, wait for me, Keito.
I heard Remy running up to me from behind. Remy's my childhood friend, although, unlike me, she has become one of the most popular girls in school, thanks to her physical attractiveness.
Why did you leave without me?
I thought you were gonna go hang out with those guys.
I would never. I'm not some cheap girl who follows just any guy.
Gosh, I wish they could see what I see. Remy usually puts up a kind and caring act, but on the inside, she's a condescending narcissist. She's so popular, she's got all the boys in the palm of her hand. However, she has unrealistic standards. She declines every guy who asks her out because of them.
They've got to have some sort of attractive quality if they want me to even look at them.
I'm amazed at your acting skills. You fooled them completely.
Whatever. They'll accept me for who I am because I am just that pretty.
Jeez. Remy wasn't always like this. She used to be quiet and timid back when we were kids. I remember I used to walk in front of her while she held onto my arm. She only became a narcissist after she grew up and realized she was pretty and popular.
What about you, Keito? Has anybody asked you out yet?
You're asking me on purpose, aren't you? Obviously no.
That's what I thought. You're just a nobody, Keito.
She talks behind people's backs all the time, but she isn't afraid to tell me exactly how she feels about me. I guess it's because we've known each other forever. But to be honest, it was frustrating. Remy, you might think you've got all the guys wrapped around your finger, but you do realize that'll only last until the next pretty little thing comes sashaying in, right?
You're jealous of me. You wish you were half as popular as I am now. You have no idea how many guys want to date me. I'll never have to go out looking for a boyfriend.
If that's the case, why aren't you dating any of them now? You could try it, although I doubt it'll last a month.
You're right. Maybe I should try it out. So, Keito, do you want to be my first test subject?
Why are you asking me?
If I start dating some guy, I won't have any time for you anymore. I'll let you have some fun with me so you'll have some memories to cherish. You'll become instantly popular once everyone finds out that you've dated me.
You don't have to worry about me. Plus, I already know your true colors. Why would I want to date you?
What? You will regret saying no to me, Keito.
I won't. Good luck on your boy hunt. If she really had feelings for me, she should learn to choose her words more wisely. I will never agree to go out with her unless she fixes her crooked personality. Remy is always surrounded by numerous guys. She's always in the center of the group. They were asking her out on a date. I was expecting her to accept at least one of the guys, but in the end, she declined all of their offers. Why are you walking home with me again?
I'm doing this for you, so you don't get too lonely.
I thought you were going to try dating a guy.
I can't pick just anybody, right? I mean, it'll ruin my reputation.
Maybe you're scared the guy will find out what you're really like.
No way. Wait, so you're saying you're fine with seeing me date random guys? Doesn't that worry you?
I have no intention of telling you what to do with your life.
If I get a boyfriend, you'll have to spend the rest of your life alone and miserable.
Don't worry about me. I have a girlfriend, you know.
What?
Remy looked astounded at my words. She never expected me to find a girl willing to date me. She's right. I don't have a girlfriend. But I wanted to see the look on her face when she heard that I did. I didn't get the chance to tell you before. I've been dating my girlfriend for a year now.
That's a lie! I've never seen you talking to another girl. Not once!
You mean at school, right? She's a university student. We only get to see each other on the weekends.
A university student? Where? When? How did you meet her?
She's one of my online gaming friends. We were close from the start. We had an offline meeting and we decided to start dating then.
Online gaming friend? So she's a geek too?
Why do you think everybody who plays online games is a geek? My girlfriend and I just enjoy playing together. It's nice to know we have something in common. It's comforting.
Show me a photo! If you have a girlfriend, you would have a photo of her.
Well, yeah, I do. But why do I have to show you what she looks like? What does it matter to you? She's my girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't feel the need to be popular with the majority. My girlfriend accepts me for who I am. So you should pick somebody who makes you feel safe and loved too. The last part was what I wanted to tell her the most. Being popular may boost her confidence levels, but none of that matters unless the person she ends up with actually cares about her. High expectations can be nice, but I feel that it's important to find somebody she can trust and rely on.
So, how far? How far have you gone with this girlfriend?
She seemed rather shocked at my sudden confession. Her expression was dark. I could tell she was listening to my words. I decided to move on to the next step. So I started talking about my fake girlfriend in detail. We moved in together last week. We've dated for a year, and she's graduating next year. I think we'll be making future plans for our relationship shortly.
So, that means she's living with you at your place?
I thought we could wait until she graduated to start living together, but she insisted on moving in. She missed me too much. But now that she lives far from her university, she leaves early in the morning and comes home late at night.
She chose to live with you despite knowing her life would become harder?
We don't get to spend a lot of time together on weekdays, but at least we get to spend the nights together. Quality over quantity, right? I know my story wasn't perfect. However, Remy was so upset. She seemed to believe every word I said. I had prepared answers to some questions I thought she would ask me, so my talking was smooth enough to convince her. I guess I'll spill the beans now. Just when I was about to tell her the truth, Remy gave me a nasty glare.
You are so filthy! You disgust me! I hate you!
Hey, what gives you the right to say that about me?
Shut up! I don't want anything to do with you anymore!
She suddenly lit off like a firecracker and stormed away. I figured she was upset that I had a girlfriend before she got a boyfriend. I didn't get the chance to explain, but I figured she needed some time to calm down before talking to me.
Morning, Kato.
The next morning, I left my house to find Remy waiting for me. She gave me a sweet smile. I guess she's feeling better now. Morning. We walked to school together. Nothing was out of the ordinary, until Remy reached over to hold my hand. Remy, what are you doing?
Do you want me to let go of your hand?
Well, we don't usually hold hands. I was wondering why.
We'll be holding hands from now on. That's okay, right?
I guess so. But what will you tell the other guys when they see you holding my hand? I thought you were trying to find the right guy for you. Holding hands with me will spread rumors. It's not going to help you.
I'm setting up an image. Now, more guys will think they have a chance with me, right?
When will you stop looking down on people, Remy? I was planning on telling her the truth, but I decided to hold back. The truth can wait until Remy fixes her personality. Remy came over to my desk to eat lunch with me. She always comes to eat with me. However, for some reason, she started complaining about my bento.
Your obento doesn't look like it was made with love.
It's the same old obento I bring every day. I don't think people make obento with love every single day. I make my own obento. It's just a meal for myself. There's no need to make my food with love.
Here, Kato. Let me show you. This is an obento made with love.
Remy took out her obento box. There was a heart printed onto the rice with Sakura Denbu, plus the words, "I love you," made with dried seaweed in the middle. That's a lot of love. It was kind of embarrassing. This is the kind of obento couples make for each other.
Here, you can eat this.
Huh?
Let's trade. I'll eat your obento, you eat mine.
Wait a second. Why are we trading obento boxes?
I want to see what your loveless lunch tastes like.
That's quite rude. It may not have love, but I'm confident it tastes good.
We'll see. Why don't you let me check how good your obento is, just in case?
I never said I was willing to trade with her, but Remy started eating my lunch anyways.
Wow, what the? It's delicious!
That's what I just said. I have been making my obento since last year. I enjoyed cooking. It was fun making food to fit my taste. I've never cooked for anybody else, but it felt good to hear nice comments about my cooking.
So this is how she caught your heart.
What did you say? Remy mumbled something as she glared at the food in the obento box.
Come on, try my lunch. You haven't touched it yet.
You want me to eat this? I didn't know what to do. Eating in front of all my classmates was extremely humiliating.
I ate some of your obento. My obento deserves to be eaten by you too.
I never said you could have my obento, FYI. I didn't know why we had to trade lunches, but there was nothing else for me to eat. I took a bite out of Remy's obento.
So, you could feel the love, right?
I'm not sure about the whole love thing, but it's good food.
How can you not tell the love?
I don't understand how it's such a big deal. Your obento tastes the same as mine.
So you're saying my obento is no different than yours?
I'm not a food critic. I think all obento tastes good. They're not all that different from each other.
Gosh, you're an obento cheater too.
I have no idea what that means. Remy texted me during our last class of the day, suggesting we go home together. Why is she texting me all of a sudden? I thought she had plans with some friends today. I hesitated before replying. Just then, she sent the exact same line again. What the heck? Before I could reply, she started sending the same text over and over again. It was plain creepy. Jeez, stop! She's freaking me out. She kept sending the same message until I finally sent a reply to tell her, okay. As soon as the bell rang, Remy came rushing to me. It was weird since she's usually surrounded by boys when class ends.
Kaito, let's go home together.
What are you up to, Remy? She was acting as if nothing had happened. She smiled gently, which creeped me out even more. But we left the school together.
Hey, Kaito, can I go over to your place today?
Why? I wasn't sure that was the best idea after dealing with the whole texting incident.
Your childhood friend wants to come over. What's the problem?
Well, there's no problem. It's just, we never hang out at my place anymore. Remy's tone suddenly changed. Her voice was deeper, and she didn't seem to be herself.
Are you trying to hide something from me, Kaito?
No, I'm not. It's just, my room is messy. Let me clean it up a bit. I wasn't lying. My room was messy since I wasn't expecting anybody to come.
So you're trying to hide something.
No, I swear I'm not!
Fine, whatever. I'll find it anyways. I'll be over in 30 minutes.
Okay. I'll clean up by then.
Okay, then.
Now that Remy was coming over, I had to hurry to clean up the mess before she got to my place. 30 minutes later, Remy rang the doorbell. Just on time. Remy? Why are you dressed up like that? Are you planning on going somewhere after this? Remy went home once, and she came over dressed up in a fancy outfit.
This is what I usually wear. Is it weird?
No, it's not weird. It just doesn't feel like something you should wear when you're just coming over to my place. It's so fancy.
You're being silly, Kaito.
Something felt definitely off. It was like she was possessed by another personality. Anyways, come on in. I invited Remy into my room. I'll get some drinks. Make yourself at home. I tried to leave the room when Remy suddenly hugged me from behind. Remy? What are you doing?
Kaito, you hid your stuff well, but I don't care about any of that anymore. Even if you have a girlfriend, it doesn't matter as long as you come back to me.
What are you talking about? Remy, you're acting weird.
It's your fault, Kaito. How can you have a girlfriend when you have me?
Girlfriend? I finally realized what Remy was trying to say. She didn't know that the girlfriend I talked about was fake. Wait, did you come to my place to see my girlfriend?
Nope, I don't care about her. Since you're going to break up with her. Kaito, you are going to be my boyfriend starting today.
Remy took a few steps back and started to slowly take her clothes off. Hey, wait, Remy, you don't have to do that! I rushed over and managed to stop her.
I'm not doing anything any other couple wouldn't do. Kaito, you're mine. I am never letting some girl take you from me.
Just chill for a second, will you? I'm not going to do anything to you, Remy. Tears began to run down her face as she heard my rejection.
Why do you hate me so much? Does she mean that much to you? Huh? I've had feelings for you since we were kids. It's so unfair.
Remy was bawling like a baby. I could see how emotionally unstable she was. I was taken aback by her actions, but I needed to calm her down first. I kissed her on her lips. It worked like a charm. Remy's mind seemed to stop working. I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but I guess I made the right choice. First, there's something I need to apologize to you about. I lied. I don't have a girlfriend. I was frustrated about you teasing me for not being popular with girls.
Really?
You have to believe me when I say I didn't think you would actually fall for it. I was planning on telling you the truth yesterday, but I'm sorry I lied to you.
Wow, I can't believe you would trick me like that. I believed you because you said you were both game geeks.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a geek? Why are you so set on that idea? So, I have a question for you. You said you liked me. Is that really how you feel?
Oh.
Her confession was everything but romantic, but I heard her loud and clear. I couldn't believe it since she always looked down on me. But I had to make sure since she looked so determined and desperate when she cried out her feelings for me.
Yes, it is. I like how I can be myself 100% when I'm around you. To tell you the truth, I said those mean comments because I wanted you to tell me you liked me. I never dated anybody because I wanted to wait for you, but you never seemed to see me that way.
So that's why you were picking fights with me. Just to let you know, that won't work for me. I liked you back when we were kids. I probably would have told you my feelings if you hadn't become such a narcissist.
Oh, well, I'm not. It's all an act.
Whatever you say then. I was happy to hear her feelings. I want to date her too. However, there was one thing I was worried about. The way she tried to steal me back from my fake girlfriend. It was crazy, and I was afraid she would do something like it again. But that side might stay away as long as I treat her right. I decided to look forward instead of worrying about unsure things.
Then, Keito, will you marry me?
Marry? I was the one who froze this time. She immediately took the chance to push me down on the floor.
Keito, I want you to sign these.
Just a second. Why did you even bring those? Remy showed me marriage registration papers, all filled out.
I'm afraid you might change your mind and cheat on me. Sign it. That's the only way my mind will be at ease.
Remy, your expression is scaring me. Please calm down. Remy's love for me was deeper than I had expected. It got me worried again. What's going to happen to me if Remy and I do end up together?
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.